juggernaut. For years, EA Sports has dominated the video game industry, giving its competition the stiff arm by not only producing high-quality titles, but also by locking up exclusive contracts to keep its rivals from even making it onto the field. But just how did EA Sports make it to number one? In the early 1980s, Trip Hawkins left his position as Director of Strategy and Marketing at Apple to find success with his new computer game company, Electronic Arts. Electronic Arts' business philosophy puts special emphasis on the designers of its products, the electronic artists themselves. Consumers responded by handing the company dollars by the fistful for each new game it released. In 1983, programmer Eric Hammond worked with Hawkins and EA to release the company's first sports game, Julius Erving and Larry Bird One-on-One. Released for the Apple II and later ported to the Commodore 64 and other platforms, One-on-One broke ground as the first video game to be endorsed by sports celebrities and to feature their licensed likeness. For such a simple-looking game, One-on-One offered a surprising amount of detail. Gamers had a full range of offensive and defensive moves at their disposal, including dunks, spins, steals, and blocks. The player's fatigue bar needed replenishing as each match went on. If Dr. J or Bird didn't call the occasional timeout or stop to dribble for a moment, their on-screen avatars would start to move sluggishly and miss shots and blocks. The characters could even shatter the backboard if they dunked too many times. To the delight of players, broken backboards prompted an angry janitor onto the court to mutter curses while he cleaned up the mess. One-on-One was a success, earning great reviews and sales, just as the video game industry imploded in 1983. Electronic Arts' first step into the world of sports was an early sign of the great things still yet to come. Two programmers at EA, Evan and Nikki Robinson, created EA's next sports title, World Tour Golf, which came out in 1986 for the Commodore 64, Amiga, Apple II, and MS-DOS computers. It offered players the most accurate recreations of real-world golf courses that the era's hardware could manage. World Tour Golf also featured the first in-game course editor, giving gamers the chance to make their games as realistic or insane as they wanted. Electronic Arts once again earned glowing reviews and great sales for their efforts, and the company wanted to keep the hits coming. For that, they'd turned to a pioneer of sports video games.